AI agents are everywhere, automating tasks and making decisions at machine speed. But agents make mistakes. Just one rogue agent can do big damage before you even notice. Rubrik Agent Cloud is the only platform that helps you monitor agents, set guardrails, and rewind mistakes, so you can unleash agents, not risk. Accelerate your AI transformation at Rubrik.com. That's RUBRIK.com.
If you're a maintenance supervisor at a manufacturing facility and your machinery isn't working right, Grainger knows you need to understand what's wrong as soon as possible. So when a conveyor motor falters, Grainger offers diagnostic tools like calibration kits and multimeters to help you identify and fix the problem. With Grainger, you can be confident you have everything you need to keep your facility running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
I like things my way. My coffee, my schedule, and my treatment. So I talked to my doctor about self-injecting with the Vyvgart Hytrulo prefilled syringe, which contains Efgartigimod alpha and hyaluronidase QVFC. It's injected under your skin, subcutaneously. It means I can inject in my space, on my time. It's my treatment, my way. Visit VyvgartMyWay.com. That's VYVGART MyWay.com. And talk to your doctor about Vyvgart Hytrulo. Brought to you by argenx.
Hey, what is up, Los Angeles? Welcome back to your Rams LAFB show. I am your host, Ryan Anderson. We've got a busy day in the Rams secondary, a mix of good and bad news all at once. Yesterday, we put up a video talking about Quentin Lake's elbow injury and how the team can manage without him. Today, it came out that indeed he had to have surgery. He will be out for, looks like, the remainder of the season, potentially coming back for the playoffs. According to Ian Rappaport, it was a successful surgery. The question is, what are they going to do in the interim? He has played 100% of the snaps. He is a team captain, and he is a big reason that this team has been able to play dime personnel at a very high rate. Are they going to change up their defensive looks? Are they going to change their defensive scheme in the interim? Who's going to play in those spots? We kind of dove into that yesterday. If you want to go check that out, we also have several articles up at LAFBnetwork.com if you want to learn more about that. Also, the Miami Dolphins have poached AJ Green off the Rams practice squad. Now, if you don't know AJ Green on this team, you're not alone in that. He has not played a lot on the active roster, but the important part is what the Rams have or don't have at depth. This leaves only Cam Lampkin on the practice squad with just a few guys on the active squad. Those guys, Cobie Durant, Roger McCreary, Darious Williams, Emmanuel Forbes, and Josh Wallace. We'll touch on those guys in a little bit. But the biggest news, Sean McVay jumped on the Coach McVay show to talk about Ahkello Witherspoon and his expectations of when he will be back. McVay says he is doing good. He's making progress. December is what we've targeted, but we'll see when we can start his clock. So they are not rushing him, but it is important to note that Witherspoon will play a big role in getting this team to the playoffs and through the playoffs, particularly because of his ability to play in man coverage. Now, I'm just going to rattle off a bunch of stats when he was on the field and when the team has been without him, specifically, I should say, in man coverage. He had 14 targets when he was in man coverage with 20 coverage snaps. He allowed just 5 completions in that. So that's a 35.7% completion rate. Just 55 yards. That's 3.9 yards per touch. No touchdowns. And he had an incredible 0.329 EPA per play. That's a really impressive number, and a defensive success rate of 75%. That's or 70%. That's also highly impressive. Now, to compare that man coverage, the rest of the team when he's been off the field with this injury, they've played against 59 man coverage snaps. Which is a lower rate than what they had been playing. They've scaled that back a bit. They've seen 56 target in that coverage. They've allowed 34 completions, or 60.7% completion percentage. They've allowed 6.6 yards per touch. They've allowed 5 touchdowns as well. And their EPA, it hops up into the positive, which is bad for defense, 0.068, which isn't terrible, but it's a big drop from when Ahkello Witherspoon was able to play. Their success rate also drops to 47.5%. All of those are bad. Now, man coverage becomes more and more important as you're moving into the playoffs, when things get harder, when everything is on the line and you need a guy to go out there and make a play. Now, like I said, they do have guys that have stepped up. Cobie Durant had maybe his best game of his career last Sunday against the Seattle Seahawks. Quentin Lake, he's gone. Darious Williams, he missed some time, but he has played very consistent and made some big plays. Cam Curl and Jalen McCullough have been really fantastic, and you can't go too far without mentioning Cam Kinchins, who has been lights out for this team with several interceptions. But you really got to point out Emmanuel Forbes. He's emerging as a legit factor. 20 tackles, 2 interceptions, 8 passes defended, including a really incredible one in the end zone in that Seattle game. So they have some guys here, but that man and press man defense is what's lacking for them. None of these guys have really stood out. They have flashed at times, but they need a consistent guy that can line up against the big guys in this league and knock them off their routes and disrupt the timing of those plays. So without Ahkello Witherspoon, the Rams man coverage has really cratered. And they're super thin. A December return for Witherspoon isn't just helpful, it's critical. This defense needs a corner who can win in press, disrupt timing, lower completion percentages, keep yards per target down, and travel with the top receivers. That's what makes a good man coverage receiver. All right, fans, that's today's wrap up. A successful surgery for Quentin Lake, a surprise poaching for AJ Green, an optimistic outlook for Ahkello Witherspoon's December return. Please make sure you hit subscribe and follow us here on the Rams LAFB. And definitely go check us out on the Rams LAFB on LAFBnetwork.com. And if you haven't yet, please go check out our sponsors, Sleeper Fantasy. They are giving you $100 if you deposit $100 and you use Rams code Rams LAFB. Sleeper Fantasy is fantastic. It's a lot of fun. It's fastest growing. They're also giving out just free money, free $20, no deposit necessary. So if you just want to go test it out and see how you do playing the daily fantasy, picking overs and unders, it's a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. Just tell them that the Rams LAFB sent you. Use that code, all one word, Rams LAFB.
AI agents are everywhere, automating tasks and making decisions at machine speed. But agents make mistakes. Just one rogue agent can do big damage before you even notice. Rubrik Agent Cloud is the only platform that helps you monitor agents, set guardrails, and rewind mistakes, so you can unleash agents, not risk. Accelerate your AI transformation at Rubrik.com. That's RUBRIK.com.
Lowe's early Black Friday deals are going fast. Don't miss up to 50% off select major appliances. Plus, up to an extra 25% off when you bundle select major appliances. And with Christmas around the corner, you're going to need more string lights, right? Save $4 on GE LED 100 count string lights, now just $5.98. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 12/3. Selection varies by location. Select locations only. While supplies last. See Lowe's.com for more details.
When your company earns unlimited 2% cash back on all purchases with Capital One, that's serious business. So Stephen at SandCloud got a serious business card, the Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One.
We used our 2% cash back to help build our retail presence.
Savvy, Stephen.
And we get big purchasing power, so our business can spend more and earn more.
The Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Terms and conditions apply. Find out more at CapitalOne.com/SparkCashPlus.